Alright, so I don't make Tekken videos often, and this is going directly on the tube because this is going to be way past 2 minutes, but we gotta talk about this because new patch just dropped and hell sweeps are now guaranteed 50-50 mix-up. Like, you could step to his quote-unquote weak side and it's no longer his weak side because now he can hit you with a launcher no matter what. Like, that tracks both ways now. Electrics are now safe on whiffs, so you can't really punish him for that. And everybody got buffs all over the board. Lane got buffs, fucking Hardon got buffs, Nina got buffs, everyone got, Anna got buffs, both of the Williams sisters got buffs. The best thing that we got is literally running 3. Like, it increased the range of it. So basically what this means is that it's going to hit more consistently where it should have hit before. That's not really a buff, that's more like a change, a quality of life. Every buff that Eddy gets is going to be quality of life, because we don't got anything. So everyone is getting these cool 50-50s now, guaranteed 50-50s. I heard Fakaram is out now for some people, and he has a lot of cool 50-50s. We got nothing. Like, the best thing that we have I can think of is Sidestep 2, which is 24 frames, and +8 on hit, +3 on block, which is not bad. Actually, this is one of his biggest buffs that he gotten in Season 3. But he also has Sidestep 1+4, which if you just throw it out, it's like 24 frames, you know. But if you do a move before it, like if you do anything, if you move, you know, if you sneeze, it varies. Sometimes it's 28 frames, sometimes it's 23 frames. On the best case scenario, it's going to be 23 frames. But as you can see with the startup frames, it's really inconsistent. See, like, it's 23 frames. If you're up close, if you're doing the right version, like sidestep right, sometimes 25 frames. If you do a move right after, like say you do sidestep 2, if you do this, it's 26 frames. Sometimes this is 27 frames, like that. Like, it's inconsistent. But in the best case scenario, this move is 23 frames. So you got a 23 frame hell sweep. This is our hell sweep. And inconsistent. See, 28 frames right there. I wasn't even doing anything. But it's a very inconsistent hell sweep. But it's something. We gotta make you gotta turn lemons into lemonade, right? We gotta turn, you know, we gotta turn wheat into beer, you know. We gotta distill, you gotta turn alcohol into vodka, right? You gotta turn isopropyl alcohol into vodka. So let's see what we can do with this. So sidestep 1+4 leaves a opponent in knockdown, but their back is turned to Eddy. So it's like head first to Eddy. So there's certain things that Eddy can do for Oki. It doesn't guarantee any combo. It just leaves a person, like, you know, anywhere from +14 to +18. See, even like the frame advantage is inconsistent. But it seems like the longer the startup frame is, the more frame advantage he gets. It looks like it. But generally speaking, the opponent can only wake up. So if an opponent wakes up backwards, generally the best thing to do is for 3+4, because that goes into a launch if they catch them while they're doing a back roll. So since this is inconsistent, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The worst case scenario, they block it. Even then, it's safe, it's -4, so you're not gonna like lose too much sleep over it. But if it hits, they, you know, get a full combo. It's not much, but it's something. So the best case scenario is if an opponent quick rises, because if they quick rise for like a split second, like a couple of frames, their back is turned to Eddy. So that means, hypothetically speaking, you could do this, you could do back 3-3. You know, you could do that. I mean, that's not even like optimal, but you could get 83 damage from it if it hits a wall. That's not nothing to laugh at. But the timing is really strict. Like, when I was recording this, I recorded this video like 2-3 times, and it's so inconsistent. Now I'm getting it because I guess the game wants to work for me. and you know, you could just I messed it up, but after that reset, you could go for another sidestep 1+4. You get momentum basically from this if you hit them while their back is turned. But again, like, that's the best case scenario if they decide to quick rise. Front row, no one is ever going to do this, but if they decide to do it, you can just get a guaranteed you know, 3+4. You could do basically anything you want. You could even do back, you could even do this one, back 3, if I can hit it. God damn it. Okay. You know, you could do that. That's like a total of 89 damage. No, that's total of 47 damage. I'm looking at the wrong one. That's a total of 47 damage, so it's okay. It's nothing too crazy. But if you hit them just at the peak of the roll, you know, you can get something going, but I don't think you could back roll. Yeah, I don't think you could back 338, because of course you can't. It doesn't pick them up from the ground like that. Oh, it does. Okay, this is the first time I've ever had this happen. You know, it's the first time I ever had this happen. So if you time it really well, you can get back 3-3 from it if they decide to front roll. But no one's ever gonna front roll this. Like, just be real. If they front roll this, they're an idiot. And then you can just go for that again, or you could go for a sidestep 2. So that's your mix-up. Like, if you're at the wall and you do the Oki combo, I'm getting ahead of myself here, but if you do the mix-up combo, so you could go for this. If you think that the opponent is going to crouch, you can hit them with the mid, or if they're going to wake up, you can hit them with the mid and launch them for it, or you can hit them with this. Basically, it's a 50-50. So that's your 50-50. Your 50-50 is at the wall. That's all you get. We get wall Oki. Anyways, moving forward, side roll seems to be the only way to beat this, because there's not much you can really do. Because if they side roll, you know, if you do sidestep right, it doesn't matter. It's not gonna hit. If you do sidestep left, it's not gonna hit. It doesn't matter. So even if you do side roll right, like, it's still not gonna hit, because this move sucks when it comes to tracking. Like, if you do sidestep left, it'll probably hit, but you have to be on the ball with it. Otherwise, it's not gonna hit at all. Like, sidestep, like, not sidestep. Rolling to the, what was this? Yeah, rolling to the right hits, because, you know, Eddy's right foot hits. You know, well, Eddy's left foot hits. Yeah. I'm directionally challenged, I'm sorry. So yeah, Eddy's left foot hits when the opponent side rolls to the right. So it's good, but it's just inconsistent. Like, it's really inconsistent. Side roll seems to be the best way to beat it. Your opponent should never want to do this, because this is just bad vibes. They could literally do whatever they want. You know, if an opponent is gonna wake up, they just gonna eat anything. They could eat the back 3. They could, you know, if you're at a good distance, you could launch with that. You know, this is basically anything. If they decide to wake up, you know, just do whatever. You never want to do that. Same thing with low kick. If they decide to get up with this, you know, and you know they're gonna do this, you know, you could just hit back 3-3. Same rules apply with this. You could do 3+4 and get a full combo if you're at the right distance. You know, recovery, spring attack, they're all the same thing. They're all basically as if you did a wake up low kick. So yeah, that's basically Eddy's options as far as 50-50 goes. So as far as sidestep 1+4 goes, very inconsistent, because, like, you can even read the data. It's anywhere from 23 frames to 30 frames. Like, in an ideal situation, it's 23 frames. But as you can tell, sometimes it's 28 frames. You know, sometimes it is 23 frames. Sometimes, you know, now it's being consistent. But the more you do movement, the more inconsistent it gets. So basically this is good for wall Oki when you do Eddy's I call it Eddy's wall mix-up combo. So the Eddy wall mix-up combo is gonna be down forward 1-1, back 3 forward. So if they side roll, right? Like I have them side roll right. So say they're gonna side roll to the right. You know, you clip them, now you're +3, so they basically can't do shit. Like, it's still Eddy's turn. It's definitely Eddy's turn. Or if you think that they're gonna, I'm gonna put it at standing guard, right? So if you think that they're gonna like block the low, well not block the low, if you think they're gonna like stand guard it, if Lee could change directions for me, you know, then you could do your usual thing, you know? You could do your usual combo. You know, that, you know, you could do that. Everything I talked about earlier in the video, you can do from the wake up. And Eddy's sidestep 1+4 is pretty good because you can determine which direction you want to go. If you want to keep him at the wall, you keep him at the wall. If you want to like keep him away from the wall, you can sidestep the other direction, and you know, like that. Because when you sidestep to the right, he'll move his foot inward. He'll move his right foot inward, so that'll keep him at the wall if you want to do that. If you sidestep to the left, he'll move his left foot inward. So depending on the angle, it's all directional based. Like, you know, if you want to keep him at the wall, if you want to keep him away from the wall, you get the guaranteed combo. It is what it is, basically. So yeah, that is Eddy's 50-50 in a nutshell. This is as best as we're gonna get, because it's evident and clear that the balanced team don't like us. It's evident and clear that, you know, the manager don't like us. Nobody likes us, bro. Like, we are truly the 99%. Mishimas are truly the 1%, bro. Like, I occupy capos, bro. Occupy Mishimas. Literally. Like, instead of occupy Wall Street, occupy Mishimas, because they are truly the 1% in this game. Anyways, I'm rambling. I'm signing off.